Channel 2's SportsZone Friday starts now.
Yeah, greetings. Zach Line alongside Allison Mastrangelo, and welcome into the Sweet 16 playoff edition of SportsZone Friday.
Yeah, it's round 2 of the playoffs, and we had some big upsets tonight. I'll show you who's moving on and whose season is over. All
right, our coverage begins tonight in Milton, where the defending 7A state champs hosted Marietta. It was the first meeting between these two schools in over 20 years. The Blue Devils came out rolling. Harrison Bailey, a talented quarterback going to Tennessee, throws it back to Kamani Vidal. Vidal, he was a monster in this game. Here, a touchdown. That's an early lead. And then he adds with a rushing touchdown later in the first quarter. And he is not done in this first half. After that TD, another touchdown. This one a 3-yard score. He had 3 in the first half. Marietta up 21-0. Milton, though, makes it interesting. A little halfback pass from Jordan McDonald to the tight end, Jack Nickel. That closes the gap for the Eagles. And then McDonald takes the handoff, keeps it himself, rather. Milton now within 2 touchdowns, but Marietta, man, they are tough. They're moving on to the Elite Eight, where they will face Mill Creek, who knocked off Roswell tonight, 41-17.
They're a good team, all respect. They're good up front, good in the secondary, but, you know, just it all comes throughout the week. We win the games through the week.
Awesome. How are you the guys going to celebrate this big win tonight?
We might go home, you know, have a little fun, but we got practice at 8:30 in the morning and start next week. So, I mean.
So not too much fun.
Not too much.
Right. It was a special week for Grayson High School. The school retired jersey number 16 for 2 former great high school athletes, Austin Meadows and his younger brother Parker. Austin is a Tampa Bay All-Star outfielder, and Parker was drafted by the Detroit Tigers. And tonight, Grayson played in the second round of the playoffs. Grayson hosting East Coweta on a rainy Friday night. Rams' Carlos Dixon with a beautiful pass right to start things off from the beginning to the waiting hands of Ryan King in the back corner of the end zone. Grayson up 7-0. And Grayson's running game was on point tonight. Phil Maffa takes the handoff, and after going 25 yards untouched, he reaches the end zone to give Grayson a 14-0 lead. But East Coweta's defense changed the momentum when Chris Pitt picks off this Dixon pass, and that will lead to this. Devin Gelban hits his tight end, Yeager Weddington, in the end zone to get on the board. Rams with the 14-7 lead. But Grayson and Maffa were too much this evening. This 20 yards TD run put the Rams up 2 scores, and Grayson wins and advances after defeating the Indians. They will travel to take on Lodens next week. Meanwhile, Allatoona playing in the second round of the playoffs for their 6th straight season as they take on the Region 4 champs Stevenson. The Jaguars down 3-0 until DeAndre Jackson has the tough run up the middle to make it 7-3. But Allatoona would fight back. Jay Ellison with the hard run to get the 1-yard line. And the Buccaneers would score on the next play to make it 13-7. Now check out the leg on Allatoona's Jude Kelly. He knocks down the 50-yard field goal with room to spare. Later, Dante Marshall rolls out and finds Asante Das for a big gain. And that would lead to another Kelly field goal. And Allatoona moves on 23-13. The final, they will host Coffee County next week.
All right, good stuff. And we are just getting started in this playoff edition of Sports Zone Friday. Coming up, we're going to head to Gwinnett County for the first ever meeting between Archer and Cherokee. Cherokee, the only road team in 7A football to make it into the second round. Could they pull off another upset? And we're in Cobb County for a game that features one of the highest scoring teams around. Could McEachern put up 40 or more points for a 7th time this season? Well, North Forsyth had other ideas. Stay with us, folks. Sports Zone Friday, back in a flash.
Yes.
For the best gift of all, it's Happy Honda Days, where you can find clearance deals on select 2019 Honda vehicles. Visit your local Honda dealer today.
That's all right.
This is my family. I've worked hard to make sure they're happy. Then I got hurt on the job. No income. The medical bills. We even thought we might lose our home, but we were smart. We hired a workers' comp lawyer.
At Montlick & Associates, we've handled workers' compensation cases for over 35 years. If you've been seriously injured, call 1-800-LAW-NEED or dial #WIN from your cell phone.
My lawyer got me my benefits so I could take care of my family.
Ashley Home Store's Black Friday sale ends soon. Get up to 50% off. Plus, shop Black Friday doorbusters or get 0% interest for 6 whole years. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Welcome back to Atlanta for Walmart's Obvious Choice Challenge. Moses, we shopped the same grocery list at 2 different stores, and one of these carts cost 26 bucks less. At Walmart, we saved over $1 on this pumpkin puree and 27 cents on these green beans. Which cart has more savings?
It's Walmart.
You win! The Walmart cart is 26 bucks less, and you get a turkey! Hey, Gary, can we get 2 forks? 3 forks.
Shop Walmart and see how much you could save.
Ashley Home Store's Black Friday mattress sale ends soon. Hurry in today and shop Black Friday doorbusters like Ashley Sleep mattresses starting at just $99. Don't wait. These limited time savings won't last long. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
All right, welcome back, folks. Our coverage continues tonight at Woodward, where for the 3rd time in the last 6 seasons, the War Eagles hooking up with St. Pius in the playoffs. Home team already up 7-0 when Mike Wright goes to Amby Caldwell in the corner to make it a 14-0 Woodward advantage. In the third now, 21-0 game, Wright finding Chase Marshall this time for another Woodward score. And that was plenty for that War Eagle offense because the defense, well, they just swarmed St. Pius. Woodward going on to the 41-0 win. They beat St. Pius for the first time ever in the playoffs. They're going to face Cartersville in the 3rd round. Allison?
Last week, Cherokee was the only road team in the 7A to advance past the 1st round. And now they've got to try to win again on the road against Archer, who's the number 2 seed. Check out this, the revenge tour sign at Archer tonight. And Cherokee's A.J. Swan finds Devin Ellison in the end zone for the score. Cherokee trailing 17-14. And later, Cherokee's defense would try to keep the momentum in their favor with big hits like this one by Patrick Dahlen. Just check this out right here. Boom! Yeah!
Whoa.
But Carter Peavy and the Tigers would extend their lead again when Trey Messer makes this grab in the end zone. The Archer Tigers eliminate the Cherokee Warriors 45-14 the final.
All right, Allison, up next for Archer, the winner of tonight's game at Parkview. Panthers hosting a team that year in and year out always has the talent to compete for state championships. Of course, we're talking about Colquitt County off to the Big Orange Jungle, where just before halftime, Colquitt County would go on top. J.C. Harden airs it out 55 yards to Janaz Graves, and it's a 21-10 Packer advantage. Near the end of the 3rd quarter now, and Parkview begins their comeback. Jordan Williams straight up the middle, and it's a 21-19 game after that 2-point conversion fails. 4th quarter now, and it's Cody Brown with the run of the night. Bouncing off would-be tacklers, he spins and then dives in the end zone. Parkview with a strong second half, and they go on to win it by 19. Up next again for the Panthers, they're taking on Archer in the Elite Eight. Now, you know, of the 13 Cobb County teams that made it to the postseason, 8 are still alive. One of them, McEachern. Now, over their last 3 games, all of which have been wins, they beat North Cobb, North Paulding, and North Paulding again in the playoffs tonight. They're trying to knock off another North team, this time North Forsyth.
How are you going to celebrate the win tonight with your team?
We're going to party in the weight room. Every Friday when we win, we party in the weight room.
Party in the weight room. We're going to take a look back at the best of the best post-game reactions from throughout the year. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. SportsZone Friday, back after a brief timeout.
Here's some math you're really going to like. Xfinity Internet and Mobile, each for $30 a month. That equals awesome Wi-Fi from America's best internet provider and the best LTE on the go. It's the ultimate coverage solution. It's all in the numbers. With Xfinity Mobile, you'll save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill. You can even get $250 off. Don't miss out on Xfinity Internet and Mobile, each for $30 a month. Plus, save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill with Xfinity Mobile. Xfinity makes saving simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store today.
You know who really loves fresh food? Amateur chefs, stay-at-home parents, salad lovers, barbecuers, smorgasburgers, hors d'oeuvres, fondue and flambeurs, midnight snackers, brown baggers, bakers, and throw it in the microwavers. At Kroger, you can get all the fresh you want at a great price with delivery and free pickup because we believe in fresh for everyone.
It's the holiday sale at Rooms To Go Kids.
savings time on epic kids beds. Big on style and function, starting as low as $195. Get super sale prices on awesome bunk and loft beds, go upholstered beds, sleigh beds, go bookcase beds, day beds, storage beds, or score great savings on complete bedrooms in a ton of go-to styles. Plus, get interest-free financing now at the Rooms to Go Kids and Teens Holiday Sale.
It would break your heart to see what we pull out of here every day.
You guys need some help?
Sure. Yeah.
JJ Watt.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Check it out, man.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're just doing the right thing.
What's the dream?
My dream is for people to think twice before they throw something out.
I appreciate you having me out.
You can swing a mean net, man.
Tonight at McEachern, the Indians hosting North Forsyth, a team that fought back from a 23-point halftime deficit a week ago. Early on, 4th down on the 2-yard line, McEachern's Jordan Simons makes it to the corner, and he's in for 6. 2-point conversion fails, so it's a 6-0 game. Later, North Forsyth's Brady Mites tries to escape and throws it up, but McEachern's Jamari Bellamy will be the one who comes down with it, and he's not done. He's not getting tackled. He's in the end zone. McEachern starting to pull away. They're up 19-0 later in the second quarter. The Raiders, though, they're going to return the favor. Carlos Del Rio Wilson floats it, and it's North Forsyth's Miles Hartsfield gets his own pick 6. But McEachern, they go on to the 28-point win. They're going to face North Gwinnett in the 3rd round.
So since it's our last SportsZone Friday, I thought this would be a perfect time to showcase the best sound we've had from our game of the week. So here are some of my favorites from the last 14 weeks.
Tonight, our O-line really did great up front. They gave me plenty of time to throw the ball. They blocked well when we ran the ball, and they were really just the key to us winning this game.
How are you going to celebrate tonight's victory?
I don't know, probably go to Waffle House or something fun.
The O-line had a heck of a game. They blocked out of their minds.
How are you going to celebrate this win tonight?
Go get 20 wings with my bud Caleb.
We had a good practice all week, you know. We came out here with a mindset that we were going to win this game. We never let up. All 4 quarters, we just played our best.
How are you going to celebrate the win tonight with your team?
We're going to party in the weight room. Every Friday when we win, we party in the weight room.
A great play calling, great execution by the offense, and a great team win.
How are you guys going to celebrate this win tonight?
Hey, Mom, I'm on TV. Hey, Mama, I'm on TV. How about them Lions, baby?
It was definitely a big region matchup. 2 undefeated region teams playing against each other and competing. We came out with the dub.
How are you planning to celebrate tonight?
Well, I got the SAT tomorrow, so I guess I got to go to cookout, and then I'll go home. Got to get into practice next week, and, you know, we got a long way to go. This is just one win.
How do you think you're going to celebrate this win tonight?
I don't know. We'll get in the locker room and do some stuff. I don't know.
Always hungry, going to the locker room, one of the two. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of SportsZone Friday. For Allison, producers Justin Reed and Nelson Hicks, thanks everybody for staying up late with us, and have a wonderful week ahead. See you, everybody.